Ladies and gentlemen, Victory Thursday. He's a full-blown jabroni. You can't trust him if he were to enter your home. But our guy, Weed the People, was triumphant today. I don't even want to talk about the Jets. I don't even care about the Jets today. I care about our boy conquering that piece of trash human being. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Ridiculous. And then you go yell at Bobby. Embarrassed, defeated, dejected, and you scream at Bobby. I get to scream at Bobby. Addison can yell at Bobby. Mikey can yell at Bobby. You loser schlub don't get to yell at Bobby. You're cursing out Bobby? The fuck is wrong with you, dude? As we say around here, go eat a massive bag of dicks. And don't come back till the whole bag is done. And here's the cool part. Weed's going to go steal more and just keep filling the bag up time after time after time. All right. Yes, it is a fire shirt, Tom Mace. Love you. Long time. Love to you short time, but I love you long time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Oh, look at who it is. Mr. Watts2K, you did not reply to my DM. I hope you can make Sunday night. Heater check is done. And on the diagonal side, I plugged it in where the old studio used to be. On the other side of the room, propped it up on the little table I used to use and had the heat blowing this way. Yes. Well, check it out, man. I can't do a show like that without you being involved. You're my homeboy. Very influential in helping yours truly. I can't do Wednesday nights, man. I just got in from work. That's why I'm coming on so late now. I work 2:30 to 11 p.m., so I cannot do any nighttime. I literally rushed out of work at 11, made myself some tea, and I'm sitting down to do this show. But I would love to. You know, I just enjoy talking ball with you, but we'll have to figure something out. But ladies and gentlemen, you are here for the Late Late Show with your boy Nick. Let's get this party started. Let me take care of a few things. And here's our buddy talking about Weed the People.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
I thought I had weed in here somewhere. Oh, I do, right here.
I still love you.
That's all I have with the Conqueror today, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have. But you know what's going to happen right now. You know what night it is. It's still Thursday. I barely got it in. That's what she said. But it's still Thursday.
You know what? Nick Shine is cooking, everybody. Nick is the best chef you ever met your whole life. I won't lie to you.
Hit it, Blitz.
Good evening. Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. I'm your host, Nick.
When the blitz comes, there's no one to block him.
It's 10 o'clock, get ready for the showdown. 9 toes down, Nick, ready for the throwdown. We proud Jets fans, we don't play with them pronouns. Best roster in the league, we playing with the pros now. They tell us slow down, call us delusional, call us losers as usual. But this season will be beautiful. Shotgun with you know who, but run it instead. Let Hall hit the hole hard.
That's what she said.
Ground and pound like it's 2010. The chat, we got many friends. Johnny wearing hats for super chat and watch him breathe again. Nick put the links so Bobby can call and speak again. Bonesy did the blunt, I got the weed and pens. We speaking green again. Jets news like it's CNN. A-Rod and Charles Gorman, it's like we seeing twins. Feeding tins, pounding on these bleeding fins. Week 14 and 18 when they needing wins. They ain't seeing them. We run the ball and play defense. This is AFC hell where other teams repent. Ladies and gents, welcome to MetLife. This is Jet Life. We bleed green, this our best life, we just nice.
Let's say what's up to everyone. Dark Soldier's here. Johnny.
Yes, let's say what's up to everyone. First, this is going to be a doozy of a joke, folks. Buckle your seatbelts right now. Oscar, he's my host, Nick. What's the rest of that word? Oh, man, can you imagine if you were from Glenhead and you were on Wheel of Fortune and you had the start of that word? Your host, Nick. Sarah, welcome. Can you tell me how to say Scherzy's name? Did I say it right? Scherzy. I think I'm saying your name right. Sarah lectured me last night on how to say your name with the Australian twang to it. Scherzy. I've been saying Scherzy, like Jersey. Sarah, am I saying this correct? Let a brother know. Ladies and gentlemen, it started already. Our man Stack, our IT, the Nick Shine Show, IT representative, I don't want to say employee, my best buddy doing great work here to make everything up and running with the new setup. Scherzy. I appreciate you spelling it, but I wouldn't know how to say it. To you, it makes sense, Scherzy. I think I'm saying it right. All right, he gave me a yes after that. Okay. Scherzy. Addison, fuck off, man. Why don't you go fucking make your own fucking DP? Yeah, why don't you go say hi to you in your own DP? I will get a text from Bobby around 8:30 tomorrow morning. Okay. I'm a little wired today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's the Nick Shine Show. I am your host, Nick. Thank you for joining me here tonight. It is Thursday night throwdown. And boy, was there some throwdowns today. A lot of throwdowns. Imagine 3 fights in one day and you go 0 for 3. That's like Greg Zerline in a clutch moment. 0 for 3. Very, very expected performance today out of Glenhead. All right, hold on. I got to move the light here a little bit. Oh, yeah, you like that? Oh, yeah. That was for Tom. Nobody else. Cover your eyes, people. So, great day today. Very fun day. Very fun day. I will say this. I am sick. I am tired. I am cranky. But from 5:05 up until about 10:30, I have never, ever had more fun listening to YouTube than I did between Jake's show and Bobby's show. Now, you guys know, I'm in Jake's chat almost entire shows nowadays. I have never had as much fun in the chat as I did in that show. I found myself giggling to myself and then just sending in super chats because I wish I was on the show. I wish I was able to co-host that today. That was awesome. That was awesome. I know you guys were excited. You guys loved it. Shout out to our champion. He's very special. He's a nice guy. He has good intentions. But he's ours, and we love him. We absolutely love him. He's we the people, ladies and gentlemen. Addy, what do you think I was just doing? Here's the tell. When my head is turned this way, I'm working on the second monitor. So when I'm looking under the logo, that's the second monitor. I just sent it to him. If you were watching, I hope you're not out riding the scooter tonight. It is very windy here in New Jersey. Garbage cans. It's recycling night. I always feel that the windiest nights are recycling night. There are recyclables blowing around the town at a rapid rate. Everyone's cans are blown open. Things are blown out of it. ladies and gentlemen, sometimes when you do a live show, you gotta calling Thomas. That's me. Hi, fuckface.
What's up? I'm on a delivery right now.
All right, well, get home. The people are demanding you, and I sent you the link.
I just saw it. Give me like 10 minutes.
All right.
Nah,
I'll send you $10 to come on to make up for some of the deliveries.
no, don't worry about it, dude. You're good.
You're a fucking champion, bro. You should be paid like one.
Nah.
All right, pay attention to the road, you fucking lunatic. You only got one eye. All right, I tried. He's out. He's working. You know what? I like that about him. Yes, Tom. He's scooting out about Keensburg right now. Some might call it a victory parade. Good to catch the show live. Usually watch the replay. I appreciate that, man. Good to have you here for the live, bro. It's crazy that Sarah literally came on last night, told me how to pronounce your name, and then here you are. That's wild. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I got a new work schedule, so this time might be this is going to be a regular time. This is going to be a regular time. All right, let's do this. Great day today. Great day today. You love to see somebody who's full of themselves get served some humble pie. And then when their friend went on later trying to upsell, I enjoyed that too. We're all Jets fans, most of us, minus Cheats fan, minus Lane, minus Bobby, minus half of Mikey. Kidding. Most of us are Jets fans. You don't need to go into a Jets show selling to Jets fans that we should like this guy because he's a Jet fan. You know why I like people? How they treat other people. You know why I like people? Because when moments of adversity hit, you see their true character. And when you're going to sit there and attack Chiefs fan and attack Bobby, that's your true character. That's who you are. That's what you're about. That's when comes push to shove, you're just low. And I need to start going high. Not like weed and not like this guy. So,
Hi, Nick.
How are you, buddy?
Cracking. Doing great. How about yourself?
Get up and at least stretch a little bit, move around, do some exercises. You've been in that chair all day today.
No, I just got back from hitting a few houses.
Nice.
Good.
Also, great success to you, my friend.
No,
Great success to you.
I was actually about to leave, but you sent me the link, so fuck it. I'll go to the shop tomorrow.
Hey, look at that. Look at me helping people stay on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that clipped. We need that clipped. And anytime he talks about a take, we just say, play that.
Man.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
As a friend of and as a fan of Weed and his creativity, how did you feel today watching that?
Felt it was
Did
a
you
great
do?
thing to do.
Let me throw this out there real quick. When the poll first opened, I voted at 59 votes, and it was 75-25. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I punched the air real quick.
Yeah.
What was your reaction?
As soon as I saw it, yeah, I voted right away as well, and it was 75-25, and I was fucking celebrating. Thankfully, not too early, and he held on. I'm glad.
Yeah. Yeah. You could tell that. Listen, I'm not patting my own back. I just have an ability to read situations, I think, pretty well. And you could see that there is a portion of the chat that is holding off their vote, waiting and voting the other way to try to swing it late. I might start doing that with my vote to either lengthen the lead or I don't know. I feel that everyone votes real quick, and there's people saying, no, let me see how this plays out. I don't have the patience for it. But there are people, I feel, who are watching the entire show and saying, all right, let's throw this into chaos now. Let's flip this shit.
I knew who I was voting for right away. So that was it. Yeah, I wasn't going to wait. But a lot of people I haven't seen wait in a while. I mean, Rob only brings so much to the fucking calls that he's on. Everyone knows this. And I'm glad that fucking the people that didn't decide until later on in the show went with the boy Weed. I can't wait until you see what he's
I don't
working.
smoke anymore. I'm sure. I heard you dying about it before. I can't wait. Yeah, exactly, Clancy. But you could tell that there's a percentage of people, because you'll see a spike when it gets to like 550. All of a sudden, it shoots a couple times, or maybe 450, and then all of a sudden, there's been like a late rush. Maybe it's people coming in the last minute. Maybe it's not people in the chat, but it does look like there's a late surge. There's a beginning surge where you get to 150, 200, and then a slow grow. That's what she said, and then all of a sudden, a big pop at the end. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
It's fun though, right? Here's the part that I didn't expect to be as much fun as is. Everybody coming on and calling in and explaining their vote. That's the part I never saw coming. Like David T coming on saying, well, I voted this way because, like, that's the part and the intrigue that I'm loving, enjoying hearing as a listener.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mo Dean is here. Everyone, follow my lead. Mo, welcome. But you know there's only one way to welcome you here. Ladies and gentlemen, boo this man. I love you, Mo.
It's too strong on me. I have no choice but to boo.
Mo,
him.
we don't have a roster. Last off season, we could talk about our roster. Now we got to talk about each other. We don't have a team right now, dude. We don't have a team, so we got to discuss ourselves.
Fucking playoff.
We don't have championships like you did as a Patriot fan. We just have us.
Hell yeah, Tom.
Oh, man. Very nice. Thank you, everyone. Welcome, Mo. I do appreciate you showing up. You did take some time off, and you were talked about a lot during the season because we figured you would be taking victory lap after victory lap in the chat. And I think each and every one of us asked at one point, where's Mo? Where's Mo? What's going on? Yeah. We're a little surprised.
Man. Yeah,
Big
today
fellas.
was a very fun day. Both matchups.
Yeah, but big fella, there's no guarantee that everyone will be able to call in. I get what you're saying in theory, but you don't know when they can, you know? It might be somebody who doesn't get a hamburger, for example, might not be able to get out of work until later. That's just his popped into my head because he's the one saying it. But, you know, if it's a day show for someone around the world.
Telling everyone to send their videos.
Excuse me. Jets fan 4, not tonight.
Jay Gary's brought this up.
Sorry.
I would have loved to see that fucking video that Rob sent Gator for his campaign thing. Jay Graves brought it up. It would have been awesome to see what he sent Gator. They're fucking hilarious.
Let's see what I can do. Let me reach out and see what we can do. What's going on here?
Butterfly in the skin.
I'm trying to get, I guess, you know, I told you me and Jets Chaos share StreamYard. So I don't know where it went, but people's pictures coming up. I don't know why. Their photos. Oh, that is his YouTube photo, right?
Hey, Blitz.
All right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, he is here. He is victorious. We will allow him. I'm going to regret doing this because he's a lunatic, and I'm probably going to remove him right away. But I will give him the air for 30 seconds to thank everyone he wants to thank, and we will do something that he has no idea how to do. We will not interrupt them.
Thank you, everybody. I want to thank absolutely nobody. I did it all on my own. I'm a fucking champion. I can't even describe how great I am. I'm just kidding. I love all of you, and thank you so much for your votes. I thought it was great, and the fact that Rob got blown the fuck out was awesome. I'm glad. I love all of you. Smoke weed every day, and always whack off before you go to bed. Also, Nick is pretty cool. Don't let anybody else tell you differently. He's pretty cool. That was 30 seconds, right? Hold on. Give me. I could come up with something else. Also, Rob, fucking the Teenage Mutant Autistic Turtle. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Those are the eyes match so well. Oh wait, while I'm full screen, so everybody heard Addison laughing earlier. This is what we were working on.
Wait. Send it to me first.
No, it's good. You're good.
Addy?
Yeah.
It's good?
The South
All
Park.
right.
Yeah. You're going to love it, Nick. Ready? Bam.
Oh, that sucks because Boom messaged me. He's got a migraine and he's not here tonight. Oh, that's good. But hold on. I'm going to put you solo layout if somebody gets me a screenshot of this. Get out of the way, Weed. You're ugly. Or just send me the picture. There we go. Just send me the picture. Awesome. Parents. For those of you that might not know, both Boomtown and Board are from Canada. So they have the B's on their shirt instead of the T and the P.
I was deciding whether I should do like BF on Board Fat or BT on Boomtown, but I was like,
Very good point, Adirondack. Never go out with a loaded gun. Chiefs fan, that has a totally different meaning for you. I feel bad that my head's on top of you.
Good time.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. That's great. Where did you find a picture of Board? Because I know you were looking for it. Bobby Show?
Yeah, he fucking popped into the DP. I was like, Board, show your face right fucking now.
That's the definition of sniping someone. That's how you
Jaden was there.
somebody.
Jaden was like, bro, you got to fucking do it. You got to turn the camera on. We've been waiting for this.
Oh, that's great.
No, it was fucking hilarious.
I need you to get the can you do remember, I know you're gonna remember the episode. You remember every episode of South Park. Remember when they did the Christian rock band Faith Plus One?
Yep.
Can you put Bobby as Cartman? Put Charles as Butters.
Charles is not getting put in any of my graphics for a long time.
All right, then put Mikey as
unless
Butters.
unless it's insulting.
All right. Well, Butters is
the man, dude.
all right.
Hell yeah, Butters is one of the best characters on the show.
What are you talking about there, Nick?
All right. I was thinking you put Chiefs fan as token because Chiefs fan is the token outsider fan here.
This is true.
You put Bobby as Cartman. You put
Gary's got to be Butters. It's only right.
I'm saying Tolkien. I'm sick though, Matthew. Calm down.
You're right, Addison.
You've backed Rob all goddamn day, trolling everyone, trying to get reactions about backing Rob, and now you want to be accurate with terminology. That's comical. Troll me better than that, dude. This is not the Bobby Show. You got to troll better than that to get me.
You got to put some effort into it.
Yeah, that was the minor leagues. You're in the pros now when it comes to trolls, bro. Have you seen my comments today?
They didn't actually change the name to Tolkien until like season like 22 or some shit. So he's always been Tolkien.
Yeah. Yeah, it was spoken before you were born, dude.
Tat's real. What tat?
Who's the fourth member? Oh, Kenny. Thank you, Bill. You got to put Lane as Kenny then, right? Because
What's
you're going to
Kenny
have the one. I wanted to do the 1 seeds and have them faith plus 1 since they're all ones.
Man, Chiefs
just
fan would have
named-
to be Kenny because he's in the ghetto. So is Kenny.
Fair enough. Just have him just like this.
Imagine Bobby yelling at the Chiefs fan, just play the bass. God damn it, Bobby. How many times do I have to tell you I can't play the bass? God damn it, play the bass, Chiefs fan. Boom, 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 boom. Son of a bitch.
How many times do we have to say this token? You're black, you can play the bass. And then he starts
You're
playing
a
it.
Chiefs
He's like,
fan. You're a Chiefs fan. You can play bass.
and then he starts playing. He's like, God damn it.
That's one of my favorite episodes. How do we
I
take
hate
the
you,
album cover photo? We just stand here and all look in different directions. God, haven't you ever seen a Christian rock band cover before?
It's like, I want to get down on my knees and start pleasing Jesus.
Sarah, you misspelled my name.
I think we can all attest to what Kenny likes.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Oh yeah.
Do you know if anybody knows what Kenny says in the opening song of South Park?
Oh, and Leanie said earlier she hates when people call them
Because he
that.
does actually say something.
Huh. People smoking day and night, people spouting howdy neighbor. Show me your big ass titties.
I like girls with hairy kitties. I like girls with big ass titties.
Nice.
Yep.
I said kitties.
Oh, wrong one. But you're welcome.
You are very welcome, Sarah.
Yeah, man. I just started full time this week, Mo, and I work till 11 o'clock. So I literally come in the door and sit down and get on here. But Sunday nights, 9 o'clock, that will be the flagship show for the channel here. Sunday night, I have quite the guest list coming on. We got Green Bean, Dom, C in the house. Hopefully Adam. We got Tigo coming on at some point. Gunny will be on.
Did you get a membership yet?
I'm waiting to hear from Buffalo Jet fan. Christina, welcome to the chat, and what a way to make a first comment. Welcome, Christina.
Oh, yeah, let's go, Christina.
Also, Christina, thank you for being a sub of the channel here. And in an unrelated note,
please join the Discord.
Even that, hold on. There is my email to prove it. There is my email. Welcome, Christina. Pleasure to have you here. Thank you.
Bring those big ass titties on down.
Stop. But Christina, we are very happy to have you here, and I apologize in advance for anything that Johnny Boy says to you going forward.
Yeah.
You know what? I take that back. Sarah might be the most rude and crude to you because now you're in the committee with her. She's not alone. See? Exactly. Sarah's like, welcome. I'm not alone.
Blitz.
Oh, yeah. We've had to deal with that on this channel a little bit. Christina, Christina, we've had some imposters here on the channel who pretended to have what you stated and ended up they had Louisville Sluggers.
And some of us have been accused of being the imposters, where it's been proven that they're not the imposters multiple times. Love Bites, I'm looking at you.
All right, it's 12 o'clock. His victory day is over. Weed, shut the fuck up. I'm sick and tired of hearing your voice.
How dare! I've been doing very good.
On to the next matchup.
I've been doing good. I've been making an effort to not bother anybody with that.
Yes. Listen, big fella who has, I believe he still has the largest margin of victory in the tournament. Very wise words coming in from the big fella. Because, oh, wow. Christina, look at it. She's already making herself welcome in the chat. Look at that. Christina, you're going to be a great fit in here if that's your reply. Welcome and enjoy.
Love bites, you piece of shit. Peter, not you too. God damn it.
Weed.
Right, here we go.
Do what Mikey does.
Here we go. I'm going to sit like this for the rest of the fucking show. Christina, you better say something.
Oh, nice. Good call, Peter. I don't know if I said that before you typed it, but good job. Good job. Yeah. So now you move on to the next round, and you're going to be going against a member of the Discord and a fellow lover of talking over people and out of turn. Yeah, Christina hasn't said shit since your hands went up.
I know, dude. This is fucking bullshit. She knows what she's
Christina,
doing.
can you say hi, Dick? Nice to meet you.
So what are the Shiners now? 6-0?
No, Genergy lost.
Oh, that's right.
Genergy lost. We're 6-1.
Bullshit.
The Asmaniac, you're an Asmaniac and a Shiner. The record is now 6-1. Still a hell of a. Listen, I keep saying it. We're the union vote.
Thank you. There we go.
A couple reasons. Very, very good record of showing up for the shows, right? So you know you're going to constantly get the votes from this group. You know that we're a very loving, caring, embracing group, and we will show up for those that we care about.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Look at Adirondack trying to produce the show here. Hold on. Let's go back to something a little while ago. Christina, the email. Christina, how'd you find the show, if you don't mind me asking?
It's not me.
Oh yeah, Christina.
How did you find the show? Because I've never seen you in any of the other chats, so I'm just curious. Swin Jet saying, how do you feel about the fact that Rodgers is going to take the Giants to playoffs? They're going to go 0-6 in the division. You think they're beating Dallas, Washington, or Philly? They're going to lose those 6 games by like minus 120, dude.
There's
no way on earth that the Giants will be a competitive football team with Aaron Rodgers. Brian Dable. Hold on, let me answer first. Brian Dable likes to run a mobile quarterback scheme. I don't think Dallas sucks. Yeah, so does Aaron Rodgers. You think Aaron Rodgers wants to learn a mobile quarterback scheme at 41 years old? You think Dable's going to bring him in to run that scheme?
He might just out of spite.
Straight poppycock.
He might try out of spite, but then he'll tear his Achilles.
Hold on a
second.
And
that was a 5. That was a 5, not an S. You put 5-win Jets, not Swin Jets.
I'll put myself in timeout.
What's up, Addison?
Nothing much, man. I mean, I'm glad you got rid. 2 days in a row, we got rid of the 2 worst people. All B-Max up there, too. 2 of the worst people in the fucking bracket.
I got rid of 3 because Charles is no longer my friend.
Yes, he's a very good thrower of the ball. The problem is it's all short throws. He didn't throw the ball down well very field. He wasn't aggressive. He wasn't assertive. He checked down to everything that made him comfortable. He's not going to take the play as called and run it. That's the problem. That's what happens when you're at the end of the road. You don't trust yourself anymore.
I don't think it was that he didn't trust himself. I think he over-trusted himself.
Yeah. Like
you don't check out of a run to a throw if you don't trust yourself.
Fucking hurt playing.
Yeah, but I think he over-trusted himself.
Yeah, I don't care if he goes there. I don't care if he goes there. I don't. There's no way they're going to win a division game.
Also, thank you, Christina. I've been growing it. It's almost 2 years old now.
It's almost as tall as you.
Oh, Christina, you just missed mine. Fuck
Yeah, I
you.
know. That's
Your thunder.
Tell her to look up.
You
All she has to do is look up.
Oh yeah. Right here. That was me Friday, and now I'm down.
Yeah, but that's heavily filtered. That's like a chick's Instagram picture right there.
You better pipe down today, okay?
Man.
I'll tell you right now if it is.
Can you see whose real names are on there? Or
Christina, it says at John G. We've been had.
Motherfucker.
John G. Yeah. Right.
Wait, so this entire time you could have proven that I'm not Gia?
I don't know. Comment as Gia, and I'll check it.
I don't know where the fuck Gia even is anymore. I haven't seen her in a while.
Man. All right, John. Glad you have big ass titties, John.
He does have some big ass titties.
I do have so much weight.
I was talking about John.
Oh,
John.
Nick, you still got some solid A cups though. Don't sleep on yourself.
Maybe I could wear the shirt that Boom and Board are wearing.
Yeah.
But they were.
You got a solid handful.
Very large. I was a very large man.
You still got a solid handful.
No, they're little pinchies now. They're little flat packs. They went from, dude, they used to be like up over here. Now it's like bony here. I'm like, woo.
I know, you're looking way more sexy now, man. Just saying, you better chill out, Nick.
Stop. Tell me more. Go on.
Mikey is going to love you in a gay way if you keep on going.
Yeah, Mikey's going to get a little gay. Bro.
He told my mom that he loved me in a gay way. That was the day that we believe he was saucing.
I actually do remember that day.
Here you go, because just I want to see you try to pronounce the word. Read
what
that.
We got here? Nick has little orangutan titties now.
Damn it, I didn't have him read it. I lose.
No, I had a problem saying sashimi. I still can't fucking say it.
Sashimi?
Sashimi? Is that how it is? Sashimi or sashimi?
What are you saying?
I was trying to say it earlier during Bobby's show, and I can't pronounce it at all.
Oh.
I get dyslexic when I try.
Better. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Thursday Night Throwdown. I am your host, Nick. We are joined down below by Weed the People, who was victorious today in his 8-9 matchup. We are here with new, hot, and up-and-coming caller to the Jake Asman Show, Addison. You know you're always here and co-hosting with Bobby. Welcome. I hope you're having a good night, enjoying hanging out with us. We do have a raffle going on here as well. We have a Sauce Gardner mini helmet, which I have. Any $5 super chats or gifted memberships will get you in. I think we are going to run this through next Thursday. So get your raffles in, make more work for me, and then we will raffle that off, and then I will purchase another item and see what you guys are up for. I got my idea on possibly a Wayne Corbett item.
Nick, did you see my comment on Jake's show? If Rick wins, Nick has to send him the gift.
I heard it. Did he read that?
Yeah, he read it.
Why? Because it took me so long to send him the Brees Hall helmet? December was rough.
I do see you have my background behind you, Nick.
Oh, in honor of you. I changed it last night in honor of you in your matchup.
I appreciate it, dude.
Hell yeah. I'll show everyone.
It took you over the top.
He made this before I even knew who he was. He sent it. He used to watch me and Jets Chaos. And then he was just like, and I was going to tell you guys how I thought he sounded back then. Yo, bro, like, yeah, man, I'm going to friend you on Facebook. Don't tell anyone my real name. But, yeah, I'm going to send you a picture for you to use as a background. It'll be dope. And I was like, shit, it really is.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe your fucking Facebook name is Gia Darling.
I forgot to change it. That's my bad.
Yeah, that background
That's my
single-handedly
back
won your
account.
matchup.
That's
Listen,
my
Nate,
backup
you
account.
could say a lot of things, Nate, but you can't say that background sucks, dude. There's like a jet like swirled in there if you look at it. It's fantastic. It's dope. It's got the reflection on the bottom. You can say a lot of things talking trash here, but you can't say that's bad.
No one can swirl the jet
Nate.
like we can.
Nate's gonna go message Charles and tell him how terrible I am now.
Yeah, Nate, what was that? What the hell was that, Nate?
What's up with that,
Ladies
bro?
and gentlemen, this guy on the left, get out of the way, Weed. This guy on the left just dropped a bomb that gets him not just the 10 raffles, he gets 5 bonus free raffles. Ladies and gentlemen, Board Fat. They went to Tammy C. Tammy, we're back in Nick's Discord. Sharon McLean, JoJo Townsell, Danette Randall, Chris J, Junior Rudy, Love Bites, Armand, Will Theater, and the aforementioned in the chat by Clancy, Carly Fleischer. Maybe that will get Carly up when she gets the email notification and go, holy shit, I guess I lied to all these guys. I'm still awake. Board, thank you, and good luck to you, sir. Board, I have a question for you. Have you ever been to a Jets home game?
Good question.
Very good question. I know. I was there. I know. I was like this. I see you. I see you in the airport. I see you in the airport. I think I had that video and I never did anything with it.
Bastard.
I had that video of you walking. Well, dude, it was like 7:30 in the morning. I was barely awake, and I was like, "Is that him?"
I was just waking up.
You looked like you were about to rob the airport. I didn't know who you were.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, do we go back-to-back years to Canada, and do we get Board Fat to his first Jets home game this year? Board?
Let's do it.
My eye on you, sir. You could be an early front runner. And you have Hank in the same town as you. Maybe you and Hank travel together here. Hank was the recipient last year, and he came down for his first Jets game. Maybe we get you both down again.
His second first Jets game.
Did I say that?
Because he didn't make it to the first one.
Oh, yeah, Board. You have to talk to Hank about the paperwork that needs to get done ahead of time.
Yeah, Board definitely.
It did work out, though, because you know what? At the first game, the tailgate kind of split up. Everyone went over to Jake's tailgate to see over there. When it was Addy here, we were all together the whole time, and I think it was a closer, better experience, in my opinion.
It was fucking sick.
You know?
Hell yeah.
It was fun. It was fun.
Best birthday ever.
And Hank is in the background of Bobby falling during the humping and going, "Oh no!" It's a moment that Hank will live in infamy as the guy in the back who just puts his hands out like, "Oh no, what do I do?"
I didn't actually get to see that happen. I was fucking hugging Tom when that shit happened, and as soon as I turn around, Bobby's on the floor.
It's actually funny you say that, Nick, because if we didn't get Board Fat tonight, we were going to put Hank G there instead.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
That was our go-to.
Here's what you do, Board. You write me an email with your Jet origin story, and I'll present it to everyone on air. Probably you have time. We'll do it right after the draft when the schedule comes out. The week the schedule comes out, I'll present to everyone, hey, let's do a GoFundMe. Let's get a Jet fan to their first Jet home game. And if we don't have any other takers, you win. Last year, Hank won on the email. People heard Hank's story, and they were like, hell yeah, yes, this guy needs to get down here.
I got to go pee. I'll be right back.
I'm glad it was for that game.
All right. Make sure you put the seat down.
I purposely leave it up.
Oh, my God. He's protruded between Board and boom.
When you started the whole thing for Hank, was it always going to be that game, or was it just whatever? Like
It was the home opener.
Oh yeah, shit.
It was the home opener, and then he left that morning and he was flying out of Buffalo, and he never filled out the paperwork to cross the border because, at the time there was an open border on the south, but up north they're like, no, you can't go to a game in New Jersey and watch football. There's rules and regulations about this invisible line. Anyway, tell which way I voted. Now, when he got there, they were like, you can turn around, go back. You can't cross. You didn't fill out the paperwork. There's like a pre-authorization that you have to do. If you're flying, the airline makes sure, or whoever you book through, they make sure that you take care of all that paperwork and stuff. So he got sent home. It was like 6 a.m. He's messaging me, and he goes, I paid for the rush. He's like, it's supposed to be 24 hours. Now, this is Wednesday morning because the game is Thursday night. So Wednesday morning, he's like, I paid for it. If it comes in by a certain time tomorrow, I'll just drive. Because he missed a flight out of Buffalo. Long story short, too late. Fuck you, Nate. I already know what you're typing. When he came down the second time, he flew out of Toronto. And you get like 90 days when you first fill out the passport authorization to enter. Yeah. I agree, Clancy. I know he missed a win, but
oh yeah, things happen and don't happen for a reason, and I'm glad he was there when I went out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I regret not making the Halloween game, but getting to the Seattle game, that was great.
Hell yeah, that shit was dope. Let's go.
Oh, man. I have a new toy. Thank you, Dixon.
You have a new toy, Nick.
Is it a rose?
Is it a glass rose?
I haven't explained that yet. Yep. Nate, I do preemptive strikes with you just to fucking I'm doing Eminem in 8 Mile where I'm taking everything you're about to say against me and saying it. I am gonna mute you in the chat and you're gonna be like, oh, damn it.
I am what? I am a fucking bum.
I do live in a trailer with my mom. I do have a friend named Cheddar Bob who shoots himself in the leg with his own gun.
I did purchase a bike, and I do love to ride every day along the Upper West Side.
You gotta watch out. I'm terrible at rapping.
Gotcha.
I know we need Mikey in here.
Well, we got Mikey rapping.
Hell yeah, every day, bro.
A video of Mikey rapping.
Mikey throws out the
Mikey gets the way he bounces.
The finger movements that Mikey does, man. He's probably released in like a sleeper cell or some shit. I don't know.
Sleeper cell. One day somebody's gonna hit a button and Mikey's gonna go from like this to like.
Yeah, Mikey's gonna be like, he's gonna be doing it and be like, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Activate.
Clear. I actually used to have a guy that would come to my gas station.
Yes. Now, Blitz. Say no more. Can we work on something with the championship in mind? Yes.
Hell yeah. So I used to have a guy.
Nate, if you want to come on and have a freestyle battle, I will gladly do that at 12:20 in the morning. If you want to come on right now,
you got to get him the link now.
Battle.
Nick Nate throwdown. Let's go, baby.
My problem is I make mine funny and then I start to laugh after the first one.
That's the one problem with laughing at your own jokes is you can't rap with them.
I know, it sucks. Like when I do Mikey's voice in the Discord, I'm chuckling to myself because if I said it in a normal voice, I wouldn't laugh that hard. But when I do it as Mikey, I'm pissing my pants in laughter and like trying to hold it in.
once your brain catches up and you hear yourself doing it, it's hard not to just crack a smile. Not easy. Just keep going.
That's fine. I was trying. He called me, and I was trying to get off the phone with him. He's like, "You mad at me?" I was like, "No, I'm not mad at you, Mikey. I just gotta go eat, man." He's like, "Still your brother, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not mad."
Dylan, yeah. My first that I was allowed to buy was Beastie Boys, Licensed to Ill. That was the first one that I was allowed to buy. I heard others. I had older friends in the neighborhood that I had heard, but that was the first one I was allowed to purchase.
DJ Quick, Rhythmalism.
85 or 86?
That was mine. DJ Quick was the first one I fucking grabbed.
DMX was my first album that I actually bought. I can't remember which one it was, though. It's Dark and Hell is Hot, I think. Or no, whichever album had the Pitbull on the front. That's the first like CD I actually
November
bought.
15th, 1986.
You old son of a bitch.
I got it at, you want to hear how old I am? You know this store. This store still sits on 35 down there on you, or 36. What's the one down there by you?
36 and 35, but 36 is
what's the abandoned superstore that still sits there that they haven't done anything within 20 years?
Bradley's?
Bradley's. That's where I got it.
They're actually turning it into self-storage now. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
I did see that the night I came down to get my brakes done. I think I saw that.
Yeah, finally. It took them 20 fucking years to sell it. The people that owned it didn't want anybody to open. I think the people that owned ShopRite or something like that owned the property, and they didn't want them to build another like store to compete with them. So it wasn't until a self-storage place came along that they actually finally sold it. It took them 20 fucking years to do it, but.
All right. Now, truth be told, you and me might be the only two people that care about this. But did you ever go inside there? Because I heard that like anyone who lived down there went inside it. All right.
Oh, yeah. We used to break into that shit all the time.
Yeah, the boards were always broken down whenever you drove by and passed. I used to play basketball tournaments in high school down in Leonardo.
Yeah, quite a few bonfires in that fucking store. Quite a few, at least 10.
No, Tom, you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong.
No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Sabotage.
No, Sabotage wasn't on that album.
I don't think I ever heard Brass Monkey.
When I was a kid, I think No Sleep Till Brooklyn. I'll Fight for Your Right to Party. That was a good one. The video was so cool. It was like, oh, I'm 8 years old. It just turned 8. And I love the video on MTV. But then as I grew up older, me and my boys would do the Paul Revere, and we'd all take a different verse.
Dude, the one song, give it to me, baby. Remember that song? I remember staying up until like 8:30 at night because that's when it was scheduled to play on the radio. Me and my brothers all sat there and just waited next to the radio for it to play.
Pretty Fly for a White Guy by the Offspring?
Yeah, Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Yeah, there it is. We sat there all day, dude, waiting next to the radio like a bunch of fucking losers to fucking hear the song come on.
Dude, how about when you had to sit there and record it, and then you had to hit the tape deck, the play and record button to record it. And then there was like some upgrade that only some devices had where it could pick up audio in the room on top of the radio. So like your mom came in, what the fuck you doing? I told you to go back. Mom, stop. Damn it. I'm trying to record a song. Like you hang up or you stop recording it. When your dad would bring home the 50-foot wire so you could take the phone and go talk to girls in separate areas of town.
I gotta go with Jay.
How about watching the Spice Channel when you had fucking Nickelodeon on the list?
Oh, yeah, to put the two buttons together.
Yeah, when you hit it, it automatically goes to Cartoon Network. Yeah.
You've never heard Brass Monkey?
I don't think I have. I probably if you played a song, I'm sure I would know it.
I can't play it.
I'll look up a song. I'm sure I've heard them.
Your left foot in, your right foot
They have a
out.
computer.
Back and finish the cup.
Shit.
I'll look it up. I'm sure I've heard them. I just didn't know the group name at least.
Nate, call it, you bastard. Did you send
Yeah,
the link?
I sent them the link, but I give him the option.
Yeah, Nate,
you know what he is? He's kind of like Rob from Glenhead. Like he wants to just throw darts. He can't like go face to face with somebody and like have a discussion. So he's gonna sit in the back like all scaredy cat bullshit. Yeah, see, we know he's not. We know he's out cycling around New York City.
You're in bed. That's all the more reason to call in.
Yeah,
Hairy
big fella called
motherfucker,
it.
your hair is red. Stop telling us lies. You ain't in bed. Yeah,
God damn it, Nick, you're a savage.
Yeah. I got weed in my head.
You're a beast. Damn, I can't even say you're a beast anymore because that's insulting. You're a fucking genius. You're a lyrical genius. Feminem up here. No, nothing for Feminem.
Clancy. Clancy, I said that before. That's exactly who he is. But you know what? There are times where me and Nate unite against a common opponent, and it's beauty. It's very rare, but like, it'll happen.
Beautiful moment in time every time it happens.
Nah, Nate's too busy telling Charles what a terrible person I am.
I know, right?
And agreeing with him too. Like Nate came on the day after and told the story about Charles staring at the girl's private parts and going, "I'd like to have one of these, please." Whatever he said. And after that,
he was still on that breathless high.
And then when he tried to explain it, he was like, "I still had the strip club in my mind."
How about today? When you can tell he's in the living room, and now he's got one of those like tri-level houses where it's like garage down here, living room here, bedrooms up top. And he yells, he's on the phone, and he goes like this. "No, I'm not the one that wanted to go to the strip club."
Fucking looking around.
He realized that he just yelled. Strip club.
I spotted that.
I heard that, and I was like, I need to submit a super chat.
I spotted that. He was like,
Charles, what was that about the strip club?
Oh, yeah, that was funny. His face. A face of fear. He had a legit face of fear.
Yeah, totally. Like, that was heard. Yeah, Mom, it's not a place where girls dance, Mom. It's a place where they strip down the packaging from the Marvel comics and they reveal the book and they read it for the first time. It's really, really interesting.
Honestly,
read the book.
I can see Charles
shine $300.
I can see Charles paying to watch hot chicks take comic books out of the papers.
It's a new place for chicken strips, Mom.
I can't do it as good as Tom. Anyways.
Anyway.
You know, he said it today, Tom, a couple times, but he didn't say the S at the end. He went, anyway.
Anyway.
I'm not going to lie. Charles, if you're watching, I know I said I still love you, and I do. But I'm very, very upset that you said that Rob is a better person than me.
Yeah.
Very upset.
It tells me one thing. Charles doesn't watch Jake's show unless he's calling it.
Fucking shame on you. Rob doesn't call into your show. You guys talking on Jake's show is the most you've talked to that retard in years.
Hey, don't say that.
Sorry, my bad. That mongoloid.
No, don't say years. It's only been a year.
That's better.
It is better. It's a bigger word. It sounds better.
I just gifted a membership and it went to Dennis Gorman.
Yeah.
Congrats, Oscar.
Dennis, get your kid in line.
Congrats, Oscar. You're back in the loop, Oscar.
Dennis, get your kid under control. He's fine. I can't even finish what I was going to say.
So what you got? You got anything special cooking up for the next round when you go against Chiefs fan?
Can't reveal that now. It's too soon. You don't want to.
I know. I'm not saying not to say exactly what, but like, will you have anything special?
I can tell you what I'm not gonna do because Chiefs fans specifically requested that I do not put him in any bestiality. So
and it's very weird that he thinks that like Weed would go and Google these pictures of adults with children. That was the other request.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get rated.
I owed another membership since Board Fat gifted 10. Thank you, Board. And it went to Jets Life 11. Welcome back, Weed.
My bad.
Board, you get 5 bonus entries for gifting 10 memberships, my friend. Thank you very much, and good luck to you in what you asked, the Sauce Gardner helmet. Remember when he was this fat?
Hell yeah.
He almost choked to death on that string going across his face. If that would have dropped below his chins and went to his neck, he would have died that day. Thank God he lost weight, man. I'm so happy for him.
I was just thinking that. I was like, that string slips down like a half an inch, she's done.
It was
that's
from
why you don't
Nate's
even wear a
house
hood. You just keep open chest like I have here.
Yeah.
You do look pretty fucking tough.
It was from Nate's house, but I grabbed it. So, and then Bobby that was able to keep it afterwards. Nate did not want that back.
I love this sleepy time tea. I might start just drinking this crap every night.
That's good. It's like mint or whatever. Not mint. Spearmint or whatever. I used to drink that too.
I'm not sure what the flavor is.
THC.
I've had Sleepy Time tea. It's good stuff.
Oh yeah, Nate, did you tell everyone who you saw today?
Matthew Broderick, and he was crying on the streets, making a flood.
I've been to this person's house.
Oh, Kevin Hart. I did see that. Nate, where did you see him?
Did you almost run him over on your bike?
Peter with some random shit, man. I like it when Spike Lee is at Yankee Stadium. Oh, it's because of the Knicks talk. Okay. All right. I'm trying to look, where the fuck did that come from? That is definitely a token comment. Ladies and gentlemen, I did drop the call-in link. I am not going to be on here for much longer. I would like to get some good sleep tonight and hopefully knock this out of me before a very work-filled weekend. So if you do want to call in, Alona went to the city yesterday with her daughter, even though the monsoon, because it was her 22nd birthday. And she's like, we come around the corner, and all of a sudden, I see this big, giant ass. And it was the Kim Kardashian 60-foot balloon in the bikini. Ladies and gentlemen, if you thought it was hard now for me and Addison to get an uninterrupted sentence in.
I've been doing good.
Yo, what up?
What's up, Chief Man?
What up, man?
You're going down.
You're going down too, man.
No, you're going down, dude.
Oh, you guys trying to do a 69?
Good luck, Wade. Good luck, man.
Good luck, Chiefs fan, but you still suck and you're going down.
Hey, yo, what am I sucking on?
You and your fake cast. I know you're faking it, bro. You can't.
You know I'm putting him in this right now, so you can screenshot this, right? And you can work with this.
Oh no!
Damn it! Don't get up. That's all right. I can rewind
you can go back. You can go back and get it. It's still there.
Yeah, I can always rewind it.
Hey, Chiefs fan, how hard is it to get the bloodstains off of that color wall?
Not that hard. Smile.
All right,
I want to know how he gets the bloodstains off of his fake cast.
Good one. I'm just happy Rob got owned by 3 different people today.
Coincidence, because Rob was a big fan of other people being owned.
Oh, fuck.
I read it on the internet, guys. Don't yell at me. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. If he's watching this show an hour in, he deserves to fucking hear that. Eat a dick, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. Facts.
Well, that's it. That explains this fucking picture.
Oh, hold on. What do we have here? Did you get that on the air or no?
I think it's good.
Yeah,
No, he
Peter,
got on Bobby's short list.
Charles did vote for Rob. Oh, he's a good family man. That's why I was like, have you ever met someone who's not a good family man? That would have been great if he said my next round opponent, Johnny.
It's the last time I called it Charles.
Yeah, Johnny. Oh. And then the second Charles ended his call on Jake, I'm telling you, within 3 minutes, I get an alert. Charles A. Gorman is live right now, Madden 15 stream. I was like, that's gangster. He leaves Jake's show and just starts a live stream playing Madden.
I'll say it's the last time I ever called into his show to try to help him out.
Yeah, I can't see how you can stick with Rob for all the shit he's been saying about females and people different skin color, and because of Addison's skin color, calling him a robber. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I'd say it because of Addison's personality, but he chose to say it because of skin color.
Yeah.
Addison doesn't break into houses.
I was so pissed today. God, I was so pissed when I heard that, man.
I just provide all the tools so we can do it.
And then
I fucking clean up Addison's tools. I'm his Mexican, his Filipino, if you will.
Yep. And then him cursing out Bobby. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, what are you doing, man? You just start getting into a screaming match with Bobby. Like, do you not know how to read a room or read?
Oh, man.
Or behave in a room?
Yo, he went 0 to 100 real quick with Bobby.
Yeah,
And he has before.
And then
I know I called him the fucking.
And then Neil was saying, I think weed'll be safe. Oh, wait, let me rewind. He's saying to Bobby, or else. Like, watch how you talk to me, or else. And I'm in the chat like, all right, what's the or else? Well, what are you getting at here, tough guy? And then Neil says something in terms of weed. And he's like, yo, I think he'll be fine. You know, Rob's a big guy. And I was like, weed'll be fine. I'll be with him. He'll be fine.
Wait, when did Neil say this?
On air during his call-in. He's like, you know, if they ever meet, you know, they'll be fine.
I must have been under delivery. If we meet and he tries, well, I have met him. If he tries to fight me, I'll beat the fucking shit out of him. Not going to be hard.
Put him on the casket base.
I just hope it doesn't come to that because I don't hate him.
Yeah. And that's the thing. You got to know who you're in an argument with. You want to get aggressive with me? I respect that. You want to get aggressive with Bobby like that and you're not doing it? Like, and listen, I am not, you know, calling the kettle black. Complete coincidence that was the analogy that I chose to use in reference to Rob. I digress.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. That made too much sense, Nick. But like, I give a shit about Bob and I care about Bob and I get frustrated sometimes. And because of the lengths that I go to help Bobby. And I hope he hears this tomorrow morning. Yeah. So sometimes I get aggravated because I do put in a lot of legwork and time to help the guy. And I get a little aggravated when he won't respond to my advice. So I feel sometimes I yell at him and I feel bad about that shit. And I distance myself from it because I feel bad that I did that. But I love the fucking guy. And I won't let anyone else talk to him like that. He's my bitch, and I can talk to him like that.
I just Mikey out your hands.
I just love that Rob like
to do that, man. To get into a screaming match with him, dude. Come on, man. Just go away, man.
So this is what made me laugh because Rob was like, "Let's try to keep it respectful." My bad.
He is down to 241 exactly. He started off at 281.6. Jake, he is down 41.6 or 40.6 pounds, and he's down he's up $3,654. And if you think that you're just buying tablets and going on vacations and Yankee game trips and burning this money and not getting things structured in life, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to pull a Rob on you.
Big facts.
We didn't do this for you to live the luxurious life. We did this for you to help you out, brother.
I'm very happy that you guys are open community and kind to me. Everyone.
Oh, yeah. You know what we're going to do for you after this Bobby weight loss thing is done? We're going to get you memberships to a tanning salon, and we're going to get you to be darker color than the cast because you are fucking Elmer's glue white, bro. I can't tell where the cast stops and your hand starts.
We're going to make you so dark, Rob won't talk to you anymore.
God damn.
It's a win-win.
But Nick, what I was saying was, I thought it was funny how Rob like put all of his aggression to the side, like to try to seem like a nice family guy when he was going up against me. And then the second Bobby calls in, he's like, "Oh fuck you, you piece of shit."
It's misplaced anger, and it's immature. For someone who's a grandfather who has his grandkids right there, that's what you're showing them. That's the example you're setting.
I still think he stole that kid.
He's questioning.
He stole.
No, Peter, that's Rob. That's Rob. Yeah, I'll tell you exactly what he is, and I'll say this to his face because I'm sure I'm going to see him at a Jake event. When he's leaning in to look down at his phone to read his pre-typed insults that are horribly delivered, when he's pretending, let's just be classy with this. I expect this to be a classy event. And you're the one screaming and yelling and telling everyone to fuck off. It says more about you, dude.
I also just want to go ahead and say, I did not prepare a single second of anything that I did. These guys have been giving me ideas in the DP for weeks, and I forget every single fucking thing that they told me. I can't tell you a single idea they gave me. No, all those graphics I made were made 5 minutes before I called into the show.
Yeah, and he actually gave us the idea for the Home Alone one. He provided the idea for the Home Alone one.
The Home Alone one is all Addison. Addison's the one that told me, you got to do this. I was like, yeah, it worked.
I mean, I gave one that were TLS, but my bad for that.
So this is what I wanted today. As soon as I heard it, I said, you take the tower heist, and from left to right, you put Bobby. That. You put Bobby as the maid. Hold on. Let me grab my phone. I forget.
Did you say me as Matthew Broderick?
I think
he did, yeah.
I wanted you closer and up front. I didn't want you as the Hispanic in the back right. I thought you were more focal point of the comment.
Am I on here, Nick?
I thought this through. I said, Addie's got to be up front. It's not about that. It's about the visibility.
Chief Fan, no, you're not in this. This is about a robbery, not a murder.
Oh, okay.
All right, so here's what I said. From left to right, Bobby's the maid, then Addison, then Jaden as Eddie Murphy. Weed would be Stiller. Jay Graves would be the lady. Nate would be to the right. And then Jay, 3 siblings, would be there. And I said, change the dog in the bottom right to a fat raccoon.
and another detail.
Oh, and Tower Heist. Change it from Tower Heist to Bracket Heist. That was my idea today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did take down what you want me to do, but it was like 5 minutes before Jake's show started, and I had to get a couple fucking backgrounds cracked out. So I just said,
I ain't mad at you, bro. You conquered.
I ain't mad at you.
That's right. I ain't mad at you. Chief Fan, can you sing that song?
I'm too tired, but I could say,
how come you didn't get anyone to sign the cast yet? Or is that tomorrow you're going to hang out with your friends?
That's going to be tomorrow when I go.
All right. Remember what I want you to do, right?
Ask for what their favorite.
Their favorite Marvel, DC, Pokemon, whatever. Their favorite Dungeons and Dragons card. Have them sign it with that, and then give us a live read.
Hey, Chief Fan, if I send you a picture of my signature, could you have it laser engraved onto the cast?
I can try it.
You gotta wait until you get a real.
I don't know if I like this. I'm gonna be Addison. I'm gonna talk to Addison. You two pretend that you're not here for a second. I don't know if I like this with them getting along so well. Do you think this changes before the matchup? Do you think this is like the calm before the storm and they're both plotting? What do you think, Daddy? You two on the bottom pretend you're not here.
Sometimes competition brings us together, just like you and I in the World Series, and that's the same thing it's doing with Weed and Chiefs Fan.
Bring us together. I didn't want to fucking talk to you for 5 games. What are you talking about?
That was a rough stretch right there.
Do you not recall October? I was like, fuck this DP, fuck this court. I'm shutting this down.
I think it's the only time Nick ever banned Addison from the DP.
And then he's an administrator in the group. He's like, yeah, you can't ban me from anywhere, man. He's like, I have more control here than you do. You don't even know how to operate this shit, you old fuck.
I got greened up.
Luckily, Az is good at breaking into places.
Yeah.
All right, Addis, let me ask you this. Do you think at any point before their matchup that it gets a little hostile between these two? Or do you think they keep playing, or do you think it stays cordial?
If it does get hostile, it would be from this guy right here because I know Chiefs fan doesn't want to unleash the fucking fury of weed on him.
He's strategic, right? Chiefs fans got to go in there as calm. He's got to go in there not giving weed any ammunition to use on him. And then
he willingly gave me ammunition before.
Yeah, you posed for him earlier.
Blame the Jews, remember? So that was all Chiefs fan.
Well, you're gonna lose Allen's vote.
Yeah, I'm pulling strong for the Allen vote right now.
Addison smoking inside's driving me nuts, killing me. I haven't been able to do it in 2 years. Not allowed in the new house.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
there you go.
I don't think you need to grow a pair of balls.
Is that a cigarette or is that pre-roll?
Marijuana cigarette, sir.
All right.
Addison doesn't smoke cigarettes.
It's got keep on it too. Look at this bad bitch right here.
Didn't you have cigarettes when you were here for the game? You didn't have cigarettes at all?
Drunk cigs don't count.
What doesn't count?
I said drunk cigs don't count.
All right.
I know.
That's how I felt about cheating.
True. And the reason why
baby, I was drunk. Baby, I was drunk. What do you want me to do?
That's why, Jay Grace, that's why I don't drink anymore, girl.
The reason why I like weed so much, it makes me laugh.
The thing or the person?
No.
Yeah.
Weed to people.
Uh-oh. Jalen Brunson's down. Nate's been quiet in the chat. He's crying or kicking his dogs out on the street.
Oh, wait, no. Nate commented immediately after. Oh, no, Brunson's down.
Next season on the line. Dude, the season was over as soon as they have to play the Celtics or the Cavaliers. They were going to win one game and then be done. I'm not talking shit. I'm just being realistic.
They tried to extend his leg and he said, stop. Like, don't do that. The trainer?
Oh, no. I don't want to see the guy injured. I do want to see Nate upset, but I don't want to see somebody injured.
True.
He got hurt, though. Didn't he get hurt last year and he left and he came back later in the game? Like, didn't this moment happen previously, Knicks fans? Like, he had, like, that Willis Reed moment where he went off the court and he came back on, okay? Jason, what are you watching? Your room just turned red. Did you just slice somebody's throat and splatter the walls? How the fuck did it just turn bright red in there? Oh, weed, get that. Get that weed. Get that.
What are you doing in my masturbatorium?
Yeah, dude. How did it just go from yellow to? Do you have a TV on?
Now it's off again.
No.
What do you have on? Are you watching RedTube? Why did it turn red like that?
I mean, the inner beast might come out and smile.
What? Oh shit! You ready to fire back at weed?
Chiefs fan watching.
I'm ready to fuck with Rob anytime I see him. Rob, not Rob V, but Rob from Clanhead.
No, Rob V is the same guy. You know that, right? Another dead neighbor. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I love Thursday nights. Not just because it's a throwdown, but Mark Ferraro usually can watch the live. He doesn't have to wait for the middle of the night. So, Mark, thank you for being here, man. And I love you, Mark, because you're always commenting or watching the night later in the night when you're at work, and I appreciate you, man. You're a good dude.
Yeah, and you're my Facebook friend too, Mark. So you're the
every
man.
morning saying hi to everyone in the Discord.
Every fucking morning.
Every morning.
I don't know how he does it. Even if
wait a minute. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. The best part of Clancy's screenshot is the comment that I don't know if he sent this, but it's typed up and it says Chiefs fans just entered the whorehouse. I don't see that comment in the chat, but that's great in his screenshot. It's there.
Wait, did you get sent that, or can you actually see what we type before we fucking type it?
Oh no, I can see what's going up. If I click on someone's name, I can see what they're typing.
No, but I know that, but right there, he didn't even send it.
Oh, he did. He did send it. Here it is.
Oh, there it is.
Cheese fan with the red light special.
Hell yeah.
Tom just blew a load.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
that's from the Discord. He sent that in the Discord, so you guys have that to work with.
Oh yeah. See, after we didn't call into your husband's show today.
Oh, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. We have more going on in the Discord.
Uh-oh.
Stara says her boss is a tool bag because he left his coffee on top of his car.
What a piece of shit.
What a waste of coffee, Mike.
Oh, that's a fucking real waste of caffeine there, kind.
I can't even believe it. Why does it have lipstick on the cup, too? What's Craig up to?
Growing in McGee's there, cunt.
Yeah,
Nick,
weird
Nick, when you do the Australian accent, you got to flow with it.
I know. I'm sick and I'm congested, so my voices aren't as good. I did the Robert C before, and I was like, you can't do them until you're back on your A game.
Yeah,
Gotta be from up here, you fucking cunt.
I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses.
I'm about to pass out, so I'm gonna do.
Oh, I fucking went fishing with my buddy.
Go ahead. We'll watch you sleep. Go ahead. Sleep, our prince.
Cheese fan. Full of V-man, bro.
Put the camera down a little bit.
Down there.
We'll talk quietly.
Get
Try
comfortable.
to angle the camera down a little bit.
Oh, damn.
Look at this majestic
Close
fucking
your
manatee.
eyes. Go to sleep. And know that Rod from Glenhead is gonna weep. He lost a weed. Your hand is broke. Rob's a dickhead. His life's a joke. Close your eyes. Spread your thighs. It's large. No, that's a lie. Now, Chiefs fan, you're our friend. And the song will never end.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Shit, just like Bobby's Halloween video.
Good night, sweet prince.
Good night.
Fuck you, Nate, saying I can't sing off the cuff, bitch.
I thought that was fucking great, bro. I got a half a chub going.
That's just a biscuit you stole from somebody's food delivery before that you stuck in your pants, you dumbass.
Bro, I had to pick up a fucking order from Wendy's and drop it off to somebody else's house, and the whole time I'm sitting in the car smelling it. I'm like, I'm about to just eat this fucking food.
I have that for you. So somebody once told me that when you do DoorDash, if you ask people at the place, say, hey, listen, I'm working for you, basically. Someone said, say, hey, listen, I've been working all night. I've been able to stop. Do you have something you could throw in for me? Like 95% of places will do it. Nikki ate like 80 fucking nuggets one night when he rode out with me from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Really?
He ate everywhere we went. They were like spicy or regular. Like Wendy's, he was getting spicy nuggets time and time again.
Wow. All right. Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Ask them. What's the worst they say? No, be like, hey man, I've been driving around on this thing all night. It's cold and windy out here, man. Do you have something I can eat? I haven't had a chance to stop.
It is cold and windy, especially when you're on a fucking scooter and you forget your gloves.
Do you guys get sick ass
Jake, you're fucking throwing out fighting words here, bro.
Wow. What's up
what
with
are
that?
you doing, Jake? Why are you throwing daggers, bro?
Yeah.
I thought we're friends.
Fuck, Jake.
Yeah, Jake. What the fuck is that about, man? All right, Jake.
You guys
I'll
ever
never
go
sing
to,
goodnight to you, man. I'll never sing goodnight to you.
Or some shit like that and eat out
Toss
there.
and turn all
like,
fucking night, Jake. Toss and turn all night for all I care.
what do they got at the state fairs
I
out
hope
there?
you stub your toe every night.
Toe jokes? Too soon.
Oh, my bad. Damn, I didn't even think about that one.
Toe jokes? Oh, there's the toenail.
Is that a mummified toe?
And golf ball. It's a putting golf ball where you could see if you're hitting it straight or not.
I still have to give you golf balls.
Yeah, well, the time I came down there, you were like disappearing in the woods, like masturbating in the brush.
I have my own process, Nick. Don't fucking judge me.
I don't judge. I'm just telling everyone the truth.
I totally forgot them. Completely just forgot them. Clancy, I ate 2 French fries. I won't lie.
No, you can't get access to their food. They usually tape that shit up. What are you
Yeah, but
shaking the bag upside down?
If you're careful enough, you can pull the sticker right off. I want my
vote back.
I also carry a little bit of super glue on me in case I got to stick the sticker back on.
Well, you don't have a car, so you're not using expenses for gas.
That is true. I save so much money, dude. It's funny. I went to the ice cream shop in town to pick up something, and there's like 6 other people there picking up DoorDashes, and they're all in cars, and they're like, dude, I didn't know you could do it on a scooter. I was like, bro, fucking Scoot Squad, let's go.
I heard that Reed waits at the drive-thru for cars to come up, and when they fucking reach their hand out to get the bag, he runs between the building and the car and snatches the shit.
Fucking hey, smash and run, baby. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick though, because some people.
And he looks like the old wrestler, the Repo Man. He's like looking around. He's got to turn his head ultra far because he only has one eye, so he can't just do like lateral.
Repo Man. Is that like your favorite obscure wrestler? What about like Doink?
Tugboat. Tugboat is. If I want to go real obscure, I go with Tugboat.
What about Doink?
Doink and Dink were good. WrestleMania 9 or WrestleMania 10 at Madison Square Garden against Bam Bam Bigelow and Luna Vachon.
My dad.
You want to go old school wrestling? You want to go up to WrestleMania 20? I will blow anyone away. I will blow anyone.
I'm a little.
Super chats and memberships. I'll do anything. It's that time of night, ladies and gentlemen.
My dad actually went fishing with Bam Bam Bigelow.
Go ahead, Addison. Try to say that again.
The Godfather was sick as fuck too. He was great.
Yeah, the hose pain.
Yeah.
The best was the meth heads that they would bring out from town to town. And like you would see some coming down, like still track marks on their arm. Like just parade. Oh, I saw a great tweet today. And it said, I think Antonio Brown retweeted it and I saw it. And it said, why can't I just pay a monthly subscription for a prostitute of $2,500 and I could smash you whenever I want?
It's actually not a bad fucking idea.
It's cheaper than most relationships if you got that type of money. $2,500 a month.
That's basically an OnlyFans account.
Fucking A.
But my dad.
But then you got to worry about them ghosting you when they get paid.
Oh, if you get ghosted by a prostitute, that's bad.
Well, if you pay them $2,500, what's the chance of ever seeing them again?
I'd come back. If you paid me $2,500,
you're not a prostitute, are you? Is that what you're doing tonight, scooting around?
I could be. If you paid me, I just want to say, if you paid me $2,500 to come be with you, I wouldn't ghost you. All right, I'd come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need a lot more gifted memberships and super chats. We are going to put this theory to the test. If you want to see weed become a prostitute,
$2,500 for a date with weed.
What the fuck? Hey man. Okay.
Nick.
Yes, sir.
What I was trying to say before. My father actually one time he was at a lake fishing, and the dude next to him, he started talking to him and hanging out with him and drinking beers with him and stuff. And then the guy left, and this kid ran up to my dad and was like, "Do you know who the fuck that was? That was Bam Bam Bigelow." My dad was like, "What the fuck is a Bam Bam Bigelow?"
Awesome.
He wasn't wearing his onesie.
So in the 80s in Island, Sergeant Slaughter, Roddy Piper all lived in Island, the town I grew up in. Sergeant Slaughter used to have a camouflaged station wagon with where the antennas were American flags. And there was a bank, right? I swear to God, one of the kids, Sean Garley, who I went to school with, lived back on like a dead end street. And it was like the back of the houses were against the cemetery. And it was like the end of a neighborhood. And you didn't know it was there unless you knew it was there. And we're going to pick up my sister from preschool. I'm in first grade. She's in preschool. My mom sees it. And back then, there was no cell phone. So she saw him pulling into the bank. And she goes to the school, tells my aunt, pick up Heather. and hold on to her. I'll come to your house and get her. We bring back, and I go up to the night. I'm knocking on the window. I get out of the parking lot in the bank, and I'm knocking on the window. But he didn't fucking stop for me, and I just kept driving. Like in a bank parking lot, he didn't stop for me to say hello. So, Sergeant Slaughter, I'm glad when DX made fun of you.
Hey, you went up to his window in a parking lot and just started knocking on it?
I did.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it was the 80s. Everyone was drunk by like 2 o'clock in the afternoon back then, man. My mom's like, go see if we can talk.
Hey, that's how me and Addison get into most of the houses. We just go up to the door and start knocking on them. People answer it. Then we bum rush them.
I took, I'll tell you some old wrestling stories. February 24th, 1997, I'm in the front row of Monday Night Raw the entire time. It was at the Manhattan Center. ECW invaded, if you remember that. They invaded the Manhattan Center that night. Yeah. I am in the front row the entire time. When WWE had the WWE Network, if you went to Raw, I was in the screenshot behind Sonny on their app as the photo, like the tag, the thumbnail for that episode of Monday Night Raw. And when we leave, we get in the elevator, and everyone's going out through the stairs. And you know me, like you guys have been out with me. I'm like, let's go. Come on. I tell my buddy, we go. We get in. The security guy's like, I got to get downstairs. Lets us in the elevator. I'm in the elevator with Doc Hendricks, who's Freebird. He's one of the writers on the show now. Yes, there you go. What the fuck's his name? He was Doc Hendricks back then. Someone help me out. He was one of the Freebirds. He still works at the WWE. He's one of like the damn it. What the fuck was his name?
I can't think of who you're talking about.
Freebird?
He was one of the Freebirds. Anyone?
I only know one Freebird, and that's Led Zeppelin. Even though I'm pretty sure that song was a cover.
Anyone in the chat? No one?
Where's Johnny when you need him?
Michael Hayes. Michael Hayes. I can't believe I forgot that name, but it was Michael Hayes. He was one of the Freebirds. And I asked him if he would sign, give me a signature. And I had nothing on me to write with. We got rid of the pink sign of nothing. We brought a massive pink sign with nothing on it. And we got rid of it at the end of the show. So I picked up my shirt and I had him sign my stomach. Nick Shine trivia for you. Now, meanwhile, the guy's signing my stomach in an elevator, which is fucking hysterical. If you know old Nick Shine trivia, who's the second person that I've had sign my stomach? You two can't say it on there. Can anyone in the chat tell me what other famous person, jet related, signed my stomach?
Well, I mean, I did something else on your stomach. Does that count?
Yeah, it's still there. Kids say hi.
Belly to belly missionary for the win. Let's go, baby.
I won't say it out loud. I'll guess in the private chat. How's that?
Not Vinny. Not Vinny.
Was it Chad?
It was not Chad.
No.
Go ahead.
I said in the private chat.
No, it's not name it. I'll tell you this, it's not a player.
Okay.
I was about to say what position, but that kind of answers that question.
Always doggy. I don't want to make eye contact. That makes me feel
You're a belly to belly missionary guy, Nick.
That's related, but not a player. So, coach?
All right. I'll tell you. If no one knows, I'll give a couple more guesses. He knows Connie Carberg. Not yet. I do know Connie. And Connie and I become friends. I'm going to have Connie on at some point this offseason, but no, not Connie. Poor Connie gets it straight. Jeez, Stack.
Just all that.
Jets Colts playoff game 2002, the 41-0 game. Game's at 4:30 on a Saturday afternoon. We're in the parking lot by like 8:30 in the morning. We are fucking destroyed. Now, in the parking lot, Woody Johnson, who had just bought the team recently, starts walking around with his suits and his security, and he comes over to our tailgate. And back then, I used to have this old white Igloo cooler, and I would bowl all the time. And you know when you put the quarters in a machine and you pull out and you got like the cardboard folder with like the stickers in it? There was 8 Britney Spears stickers on my cooler because we just put all the stickers on the cooler. Woody Johnson comes over to our tailgate. My hand to God, this is true. I would love to ask him if he remembers this because I don't know if anyone else ever made him do this. he comes over. We're talking to him. He's like, "You guys ready for today? You excited?" We're like, "Yeah, man, this is great." He's like, "Is there anything I could do for you guys?" I go, "Yeah, I've never had a billionaire get me a beer. Can you get me a fucking beer out of the Britney Spears cooler?" He goes, "I got you this one." I go, "It's the only one with Britney Spears stickers, right?" And the cooler would always, when you opened it, go. So he opens it with the loud squeak, looks at me and goes, "Miller?" I go, "Yes." Grabs me a Miller, brings it over and goes, "Is there anything else I could do?" I go, "Sign my stomach." And I picked my shirt up, and Woody Johnson, the Jets owner, a billionaire, signed my fucking stomach.
You had a fucking billionaire get you a beer.
This would be viral if people had video back then. It was the Jets tailgate, the 41-0 game.
That's pretty fucking dope. You had a billionaire get you a beer and sign your stomach.
It's not as intimate as in the elevator, but I've had.
Did you savor that beer or did he pound it?
5 minutes after this, a limousine pulls up. Now, we used to tailgate. For those of you that remember the old stadium, they used to have the ESPN radio bubble in the parking lot where they did the pregame show from. We tailgated right next to it, lot 17. Now, this limousine pulls up. It's like 3:15. People are fucking ballistic. Like, I've never seen a Jet tailgate before, right? It's our last home playoff game. 10 African Americans get out in Colts blue. One white guy, the security with them. When I tell you they started walking towards us and there were beer bottles and bones and cans, everything was just getting thrown at them. They come over. Now, I preface this story with this was 2002. This was a 24-year-old alcohol-infused, probably 3-day bender, Nick Shine. I go up and I say to the oldest guy there, I go, "Sir," I go, who are you here with? I see the limo. He goes, "Marvin Harrison is our son."
Sure.
And I shake his hand. And as I'm shaking his hand, I take the back of his hand and I pull it up against my junk and I go, "You got no fucking chance to be."
I knew you were going to say that. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
The security tries to get him. I go, "Enjoy the game." I let go of his hand. The security tries to grab me. When I tell you, a mob of people went at the security guy. I was like, "Get your fucking hands off of him!" Like, dude, I never felt. I felt like a president. I felt like a president. The way people protected me, it was great.
I would jump in front of a dick for you, Nick.
I wouldn't. I'd watch it hit you, bro.
Addison's like, "I would let weed jump in front of my dick for you, Nick."
I'd watch that dick hit you. I ain't diving for no dick.
All right. On that note, what did we learn? Now, I mentioned earlier in the show, Boom's not here. Yeah, that's it, man. Balls to the wall. And then I told somebody that story, and they go, "You did that to Marvin Harrison Jr.'s grandfather?" I go, "Worse, I did it to Marvin Harrison Sr.'s dad." And then while we're waiting for what did we learn to come in, after the game, it was insane that night. Everyone in the world is calling me, "Where are you going? Where are you going?" We ended up going to the strip club, Charlie's Angels in Carteret. It's no longer there.
I'm noticing a pattern here.
Yep. But before we're leaving over the turnpike, or over Route 3, to go to the turnpike. And there used to be people who would sell hats, t-shirts. Now, if you remember back then, they had like wild card game, AFC, Jets versus Colts. And on the back, they'd always put the roster of the team, of the Jets. And I'm hanging out my butt. We're doing about 30 miles an hour because we waited, we drank, let the parking lot empty out. I say to the guy in the back seat, I'm like, "Hold on to my belt buckle." I lean out the window. I go, "Get me close." My buddy's like, "The fuck are you going to do?" I go, "Just get me fucking close." I'm reaching out as far as I can, and I snatched about a dozen shirts out of this guy's hand at 35 miles an hour. And he was just giving them out to girls at the stage to dance and everything. It was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
The owner of the place, the manager, Frankie, there was a little VIP booth, and it was a wooden table with 4 walls on the bottom. We were sneaking out to the car, getting beers, bringing them in. I was putting them into the glass and putting the cans underneath there. I went back there Wednesday that week, and he pulls me aside and goes, listen, he goes, if you need fucking beers, you tell me. He goes, but you fucking leave 30 beers underneath that thing? He goes, what the fuck is wrong? Why would you disrespect me like that? Old Italian guy. 5 minutes later, a brawl breaks out, and I'm helping him throw people out the front door. And I'm like, am I forgiven now? He's like, yeah, you're good. This tea is not sleepy time. I've just got amped up by this.
Hell yeah.
Fuck you, Jay Quest.
Stack learned that weed will block a dick in a heartbeat.
Only for Nick. Only for Nick. Don't just go get random dicks thrown at you thinking I'm going to jump in front of them, okay? It's just Nick. Yeah. All right? All right? Keep your dick to yourself.
Weed saves Nick from dicks.
Now you see the picture of me there. Now that's why this picture makes sense. He photoshopped me onto January 6th.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I found that on Google.
How about a picture of you as Neo with dicks coming at you?
Clancy, he's been doing that long before he knew me. I'm just the next reason.
No, Nick is the first. Nick is the only man I would take a dick for.
Not a dick from, just for.
I would do for him. Out of respect for a friend.
Should make a picture of Nick as Neo with dicks flying at him.
And then weed just jumps in the middle and absorbs them.
That actually, you know what, I actually am going to do that.
Oh yeah.
Well, if I can't beat up a room full of dudes, what have I been training for? Sorry, that's a deep cut to Red vs. Blue. I don't think anybody's gonna get that joke.
Oh man, I used to watch Red vs. Blue here and there, but I don't really remember it.
What did I miss? Weed taking dicks.
Man.
That's not the order that the fucking comment went in, Nick.
No, that's the problem. It's the order that I read it in, so.
That's fucking bullshit. I call fucking shenanigans.
Quest, if you're just waking up and you have work, you have an hour and 45 minutes of entertainment. It's been like no Jets talk, aside for Woody Johnson getting me a beer and signing my stomach.
Oh, yeah.
And me rubbing Marvin Harrison's dad's back of his hand on my junk.
Show Jay Quest the picture of Boomtown and Board Fat.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Jay Quest.
That's my face when I saw it for the first time, too, by the way. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, it took me like 30 seconds to find it.
That's what she said.
Damn. Mother.
Not me, goddamn. Not me. No.
Nice.
Yeah. I actually had to open Board Fat's mouth a little bit because it was too close together. It was a little too close together. It matched Boomtown too much, so I actually had to like angle it a little bit to make it look more funny. It did work. It worked out very well.
It's perfect. It's exactly how I remember it.
Also, Board Fat's face was pretty much completely covered in shadow, so I had to brighten it up before I did this.
It looks good.
Board Fat hopped to the DP. Jaden was like, "Weed, look who it is." I was like, "Board Fat, put your fucking face on screen right now."
Awesome.
Oh man.
I was like, "Trust me, you're gonna love it."
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end.
That's what she said.
Does anyone else want to step up in Boomtown's absence and drop some "What did we learn"?
I should have actually taken some notes. I could have did it.
No. Watch the rugby in Vegas. This sounds like something like Board Fat would know about. He watches like curling That's not a Canadian joke. He just watches curling sometimes. But I feel that he would be any one of us who would watch like a different sport. That would be my go-to. That would be my phone of friend right now. If I needed one.
It's not a Canadian joke. He just likes curling.
Yeah, literally since 5:05, everyone's been watching YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Weed, congratulations.
Thank
we are
everybody.
proud of you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Thank everybody for your votes. I appreciate it. I love all of you. All of you. In an extremely gay way.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you'll take
everybody is invited to my masturbatorium.
Enjoy. As you stare at two Canadians with mouths open. We know what you like, you sick fuck. Addy.
It's time to go eat like a complete badass.
Gavone. Gavone is what they say in Italian. You eat like a gavone.
Or gordo in Spanish.
See.
There you go. I don't know if you'll be there, but anyone else that's going to be up for a while, you know where to go. I can't talk about what happens in there, but I can tell you what it is, the DP. So.
Yeah, and we just found out that if someone throws two dicks at me, Weed will have the DP enter him.
Yep, he'll be ready like this.
He's a good guy. He's misunderstood, mostly by us, but he's still misunderstood.
He's a misunderstood winner, and that's all that matters.
Oh, yeah. I asked him for 10 minutes. He gave us over an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I will not be on tomorrow night. I got to wake up early Saturday for 4 hours of basketball from 9 to 1. And then I'm doing overtime at a high school from 2 to 11 p.m. So long day of work. You guys do shows. Give me something to listen to. What's that?
Team that won tonight.
Good night.
Bye.
I hate the NBA so much, I don't even know what to say. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you to Stack and Board Fat for gifting the memberships. Good luck in the raffle. We're going to run this, any entries, till next Thursday, after next Thursday's show. What's today? Today's the 6th, the 13th. So on Sunday the 16th, we will raffle this off. Get your raffles in. Jake, I agree. Way to win me back. So make sure you get your raffles in, everyone. Gotta be in it to win it. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching The Nick Shine Show on a day that our friend and Discord member, Weed the People, was victorious. Do I have anything? I think the only thing I have of him is this. I don't have anything else with Weed in it. Just this.
I still love you.
That's all I have of him. But, ladies and gentlemen, in case you've been doing what I do, you've been questioning Charles, don't. Good night. Thank you for watching. God bless. Go Jets.
There's been a lot of you out there asking about who he be. Well,
I just want to say that last June I was fucking pretty fat. Fuck that fatty. Do it, ladies.
There's been a lot of you out there asking about who he be. Well, he's about to let you know.
He's Charles.
This rap is so hot, you'll play it on a loop. You'll never get the recipe for chicken noodle soup. Super a spider or even a bat. Got nothing on me or Bobby with his hat. Lady's gotta be a 10 if I'm gonna date her. Shout out to my homie, his name is Gator. I'm Charles.
To all you other guys trying to rap on Jake's show, got nothing on this guy and his flow.
He's Charles.
These bars be so hot, I'll get invited on Fountain. You know who won't? That hater, Alan. My comic book and movie takes are so hot and wild. Since my last verse, Johnny had another child. While YouTube is blowing up, I'm doing my part. I excuse myself every single time that I fart. I'm
Jets,
Charles.
Yankees, comics, hip-hop. Nobody compares when it comes to him. He's Charles.
I see everyone on Jake's show trying to prop us. I'm the only one jumping over cars. Plus, he calls the show and he's always really loud. Shout out to Nick, you know he'd be proud. I don't like Zach or his family, they're Mormon. First name Charles, last name Gorman. I'm Charles, motherfucker.
You just witnessed the debut of a proud New York Jet fan and a Jake Asman production. Brought to you by the man, the myth, the legend himself.